Have you ever wondered why we might be drawn to someone while sometimes being repelled by them? Even if they seem perfect, it's not just about chemistry, it's also about the subtle nuances in perception that develop over years. Today, I'll break down what influences attraction and why some relationships become intense and scary, while others fizzle out faster than a fire on a rainy Friday stay until the end. It's going to get hot. How is female pleasure structured? There's an uncomfortable truth. 1/3 of women admit they don't experience orgasm during sex, and 10% have never experienced it at all. Shocking, perhaps. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. The thing is, female pleasure is far more complex than many think. For example, research says women often prefer superintial penetrations because this stimulates an area known as the G-spot, but this isn't a universal formula for most women. What matters more than technique are stable relationships, trust and emotional connection. Without these elements, no magical spots will help. By the way, the myth about decreased sensitivity due to frequent contact, complete nonsense. It's called dead vagina syndrome, but it has zero scientific basis. What really matters, proper stimulation to understand better. There are more nerve endings in the clitoris, about 8,000, than in the penis. Yet only 25% of women can achieve orgasm from vaginal penetration alone. So if something's off with your partner's satisfaction, start with their head, not their body. Fantasies and desires matter too. But did you know conversations can be arousing? Sharing fantasies improves connection within couples and warms things up just as well as foreplay. However, here too there are nuances. For instance, over 95% of women name their necks among their most sensitive areas, yet only 1% can orgasm solely through nipple stimulation, and some don't respond to G-spot stimulation at all. Now pay attention. The average female orgasm lasts 13 to 15 seconds. And yes, women can experience squirting. This isn't a myth, it's a reality. How do you make yourself more attractive if you think success requires six-pack abs? Relax. Research shows leading an active lifestyle matters far more, even without a perfect body. Physically active men attract more. And another point, smell matters. Testosterone attracts females instinctively. Perfumes mimicking its scent amplify effects, but appearance counts. 2, women appreciate neatness. Clean hair, a nice beard, clean clothes. Put bluntly, if you look like a caveman, your chances melt away. However, the main thing. Effort to win her heart. A woman wants to feel special. Like expensive jewelry, the harder the conquest, the higher the value. Sexual fantasies versus reality fantasies are separate stories. Sometimes they reflect real life, sometimes not, introducing role-playing or discussing desires. That's what keeps things interesting. But let's be honest, sometimes novelty means a new partner with online intimacy. Everything depends on agreements within the couple. But one thing you can't ignore, the importance of touch, cuddling, hugging. Simple stroking, these create emotional bonds. Absence that leads straight to dissatisfaction. Couples who resemble each other often lose interest quickly. Different views, temperaments, those make relations vibrant. Sexologists confirmed this long ago. Sexual attraction can sustain long-term relationships if both partners work to maintain passion. Interestingly, very different partners may face compatibility issues unless they find common ground. Difference should exist without turning into constant battles. No secret love has stages first. Passion, when every glance sparks a storm of emotions. Then attachment, a deeper conscious stage without effort to spend time together. The spark fades. Psychologists claim the key to longevity lies in physical attraction plus emotional bond. The stronger the soulful closeness, the higher the chance to preserve romance. Interesting twist, simple joint activities strengthen bonds. Traveling, hobbies, discussing books or movies. Scientists found couples who experiment stay together longer. Weather affects libido. Summer people have sex. More often, sunlight boosts serotonin and testosterone. Winter, cozy evenings under blankets create ideal conditions. Proximity matters. Relationships require constant work, but it pays off the key. Don't fear change. Rediscover your partner again and again. Love, as Robert Sternberg said, is a cocktail of attachment, passion, and commitment, hormones and emotions. Drive arousal, sometimes for no clear reason. The key understanding fearlessness experiments. Remember, love is chemistry, emotions and hard work. Passion may WN, but that's not the end. It's a chance to build deeper connections. Studies show couples focused on emotional closeness stay satisfied far longer. True attraction isn't just physical, it's the ability to listen, support, and grow together. Love evolves. Which fact surprised you most? Share below, subscribe, and hit the bell. Things are about to get hotter. See you soon.